consultant Emeke Modesty Obiasiko. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you something very important about land documents. Land documents, the need to keep and go through your land documents. As an expert in the real estate sector, committed to building wealth and real estate, sustainable real estate investment, and with all the years, almost a decade of doing real estate, I've seen a lot of cases that would have been avoided only if the person has been careful enough to keep the document or go through the document. Those two major things that you must do as a concerned land document. Let me give you an instance. Last month, we received one of our documents from one of our clients who is in diaspora, who invested through us from a partnering company. And we noticed that one of the terms of the agreement, the deed, was not favorable to our client, because we usually go through the agreement, every single detail, we got to check it out, and we had to write the company to correct that, and they corrected that, right? Because imagine we didn't go through that particular agreement and we didn't notice that. All right, because what is stated in a land document is very, very important. So when it comes to a real estate investment or buying land, you must know the importance of reading through the land document before putting your signature, and also keeping the land document. Land cannot be destroyed. It's a fixed asset. Nothing can easily happen to it. The same way your land document should be kept. It should be kept in places that have a level of permanence, like your email. You scan properly and keep it in your email, or you can keep it in OneDrive. The internet has made it so easy for you that there are places you can keep your land document, and you have access to it forever. In fact, you can easily give your children the login details before you die, right? I'm saying that to say that anything can happen to that piece of paper. In fact, I've seen cases that the piece of paper can even wipe out. Something can just happen. The keys can carry it. Something can happen. Water can pour on it. Fire. There's some unforeseen incidences that can happen to the land document. But if you secured it in a place that is permanent, you notice that you will be safe, because the document is as important as the land. You can lose that your land just because you don't have the document again. It's as important as the land. So if you know this, you will see the importance of keeping your land document. Another case I'm going to be sharing with us is something happened last year that one of our investors reached out to us, a bit skeptical, and was sharing with us something that happened with someone else. How that he bought the land from someone, of course, in the diaspora also. He bought the land from someone, and the person did an agreement with him, and he didn't bother to read the agreement, because later on there was an issue on the land. He noticed that it was a fraudulent agreement, that there was no land anywhere. The person just collected money and just did the agreement and sent to him. You know what? When the whole case started, when he wanted to resell the land, he now noticed that in that agreement sent to him, there was no address. You see that? There was no address in the agreement. Imagine buying a property and the agreement is done and you don't have an address of the agreement. Imagine assuming he has gone through this document from the beginning, this case would have been avoided, and he lost a good sum of money in this case, right? So in buying a property, in investing in real estate, ensure you go through your land documents, and ensure you keep your land documents. Go through every single phrase. Okay, say, but what if I don't understand what is stated there? What if I can't read? What if I don't know the terminologies used? That is why you need an expert. You don't buy lands the same way you buy a phone. Even in buying a phone, you need an expert. There are things that you don't just buy, like lands and landed properties. You need an expert. And that's what usually tell people that when it comes to land matter, you must use an expert. You must use a realtor like Modesty Real Estate. You must use a reliable real estate company, right? A realtor like Mr. Modesty and his team in Modesty Real Estate, right? So I'm saying that to say that with this, it will save you all of this stress. It will save you the stress of going through the document. It will save you the stress of not keeping your document. It will save you a lot of stress. The long and short of this video is that be deliberate with keeping your land documents, and be deliberate with going through land documents, either as a buyer or as a seller of a land, before you put your hand. Imagine what is stated in the deed or in the agreement is that the land still belong to the former owner even after the money has been paid. And you didn't bother to go through, you just put your hand on it and you just say, I don't buy land, I don't buy land. So tomorrow the person can come up and say, you didn't buy this land, you just gave me that money. Bring out the agreement, you go to court and you see that it was clearly stated that the ownership was not fully transferred to you. You say, but God will judge the person, this one will happen, oga. You're just wasting your time. The agreement stated that the ownership was not fully transferred to you. So in that case, you're going to lose that land, though you paid a good sum of money for it. So you see that you have to be careful and deliberate on how you go through your landed documents, right? Landed property document. Anyway, hope you learned something. I remain your favorite real estate consultant, Emeke Modesty Obiazekwo, committed to building homes and sustainable real estate investment. We don't just sell lands at Modesty Real Estate, we sell peace of mind. That means with us, you are 100% guaranteed of your peace of mind. You can buy land from us and go and sleep. You can invest in real estate from us and go and sleep. And also with us, you are 100% guaranteed that the process will be swiftly handled professionally for you. All that is needed from you is just your money